Look at these mind games he's playing.
He wants Darby to get disqualified.
Yes, he does.
He wants Darby to lose by disqualification.
Your full gear opening contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
It's such a visceral reaction from the fans here at AEW live events when they hear the opening notes of that song, and then when they see this man's face, it gets even worse from there.
I don't see one fan, or I don't see any fans clapping and applauding MJF. May be wrong, there may be some.
And in MJF's world, Tony, that may mean he's doing his job really well.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's no use to that.
The man who can beat Darby Allin with a headlock takeover, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
What the hell was that?
MJF claims that his technique is the key to victory tonight, that Darby Allin is just too hot-headed and is mentally broken, and MJF will be able to beat Darby with just a rudimentary hold.
He's a real Richard, is MJF. I've seen strange enigmas. None more unique than this athlete. Or at least I think it's this athlete. Looks like a Freebirds car. Wow.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
And Darby's not coming along. Tony, who is that man?
That is Sting making an appearance here in Minneapolis. It's been a long time. Look at the face of MJF on this.
He's got boo-boo face already.
Remember the assault we saw MJF perpetrate alongside the Pinnacle on the icon Sting. And really, the assault they perpetrated on Darby Allin as well.
It's all been mind games.
Fans cheering Sting just upon eye contact. And here comes one of the most risky individuals, calculated risk, he would say.
Yeah. And Darby Allin with that entrance video alluding to the car crash he was in as a youth alongside his uncle, the accident that claimed the life of his uncle, the event that Darby says made him half dead inside. Darby has been through tougher tests than MJF before.
Well, emotionally he has, no doubt about that, Excalibur, but as far as a professional wrestling event is concerned, with the build that this has, and we've looked at MJF's record, it's pretty damn impressive. 17-3.
But Darby Allin, the only man among the four pillars that MJF named, himself, Darby, Sammy Guevara, and Jungle Boy, the only man that MJF has not defeated.
That's a self-proclaimed list by MJF. He kind of uniquely omitted our big man, his big man, Wardlow.
Wardlow.
Get Wardlow, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wow, listen to the crowd, the build-up, the anticipation for this.
MJF using that side headlock takeover.
He advertised it, did MJF, about utilizing the side headlock takeover and securing a victory with it, which I guess he's indicating that Darby's not a very good mat wrestler.
We have seen that to be completely false. Darby Allin, extremely high skilled, a standout folk-style wrestler in high school as well.
That's right.
You can gear up with full gear merch right now at Shop AEW. Our flash sale ends tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. You can get 20% off when you use promo code FULLGEAR21.
Yeah, Darby Allin has had plenty of wrestling experience, amateur wrestling experience. And
well, you talk about the pro wrestling experience of both of these men. MJF had his in-ring debut, his in-ring professional debut 5 days before, or excuse me, yes, 5 days before Darby Allin. And so these two men so evenly matched in that regard.
yeah, 6 years in the pro wrestling business for both men.
MJF, that beautiful new robe that he wore on his way out here tonight, looks like the purple orchid.
Darby takes down MJF. MJF, nice drop step, backing Darby into the ropes.
That was a great drop step. You're right, Excalibur.
Both men down. Thinking the same thing. And again. Double bridge. Darby fired that left shoulder up off the canvas.
Well, you can tell these guys don't work by the hour because they're going for the gusto here in the early going, and why not?
Why? Absolutely, get the win.
Darby the bridge up into the Hurricane Rana. Could end it right here. No, MJF counters. Darby rolls back.
That was an indication, I think, that MJF has got stronger legs, just maybe perhaps stronger overall than Darby.
Oh, but Darby, the better balance, the monkey flip. He heard the footsteps. MJF, reverse leapfrog. Darby coming off the middle. Deep arm drag by Darby Allin.
Darby's got great balance. And athleticism goes for both men.
Look at the face of MJF on that one. His demeanor has changed completely from the MJF leading up to this event.
Neither man with the clear technical advantage here in the opening stages of this matchup.
Both these guys in their 20s, homegrown products in AEW, self-proclaimed 2 of the 4 pillows of the company, as we alluded to earlier. You know, I'm wondering, is catch-can wrestling MJF especially? Because if it isn't, he may be making an error in strategy.
MJF especially is being an ass.
And we saw it right there. Referee Bryce Remsburg calling for the clean break. MJF with a sucker punch. A right hand across the jaw of Darby Allin.
MJF not real likely to do a lot of high flying here.
Oh! What a collision. That lariat on the outside.
Got Jackie Fargo, Buddy Rogers. And Nate, who is that?
That's MJF trying to be all of them, and he's none of them.
He is keeping the pressure on Darby Allin.
You love it, fat boy! You love it! Yeah, keep
But
going
he
with
took
the
his
fans.
Oh, God, what a rocket! Darby with a whole full head of steam was like a human missile. And it was a human missile crisis for MJF. Take a look at this.
This was a tremendous, tremendous impact. It reverberated through the body of MJF.
The timing, the accuracy.
The whiplash on MJF's head after they met, and now Darby Allin with MJF on the apron.
What an opening bout. I mean, the mind games by MJF that he has tried to play here. Darby will have none of it. Keeps going right straight ahead, right at him, each and every time.
Darby, his boot across the throat of MJF after hammering down on the chest, the lungs of Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
And the throat, by the way, just for the record.
And Darby thinking coffin drop on the apron.
If he hits it, he can beat him with it.
Oh!
Right on the apron. That's a spine on apron. Guess who wins that one, kids?
Every time.
That was a disgusting impact as Darby Allin's body just ricocheted off the apron.
And he got a little whiplash from the rope coming down as well. A double whammy.
And it completely changed the momentum here because it was all in favor of Darby. right up until then.
Yeah, it's taking the air out of this crowd, it seems like.
And maybe that's what MJF was predicting, that Darby Allin, he gets so reckless as MJF covers here. When Darby gets angry, he gets reckless and he makes errors, and MJF taking advantage.
Well, the thing about Darby Allin, he's just fearless. I think he's got a tattoo that says fearless, right?
Not only is he fearless, he's almost...
Well, you should know that. You're a tattoo guy now.
Yes, but not only is he fearless, he seemingly is indestructible. We've seen him fall down steps.
That's good folklore, but we both know it's impossible.
Sure, of course.
Nice up kick there by Darby Allin.
But he's a 9 if you need to be a 10 to be that way.
Yeah, well, I said seemingly.
Dora into the backbreaker. MJF covers.
That's a situation there where Darby is at a disadvantage. He doesn't have the great body weight and the upper body strength to counter a pinning combination like we just saw.
And we saw a lot of tremendous sense of urgency there by MJF, trying to end this match as quickly as possible. I know MJF, for as much of a scumbag as he is, he's highly intelligent. He knows he can't afford to let Darby Allin hang around in this matchup.
I think MJF was homeschooled.
I don't think his mom had anything to do with it.
I don't think they wanted him in the house any more than they had him.
Yeah, they probably sent him to military school.
The little general.
You know, I have to say those hammer throws into the corner, I like the way he gets his whole body into it. He just pushes and throws himself in there.
Yeah, and MJF using his weight advantage, a very distinct weight advantage on Darby Allin to fling him hard into those buckles in the corner.
Try it again.
But Darby!
All this weight, it took all Darby's weight to get that change in momentum.
Darby.
Can you believe some folks here cheering for MJF?
He must have paid him off.
I can't believe it.
Oh, look at that. He intercepted the coffin splash. Darby hitting the back elbows. Darby comes through. MJF stops him in his tracks, the backbreaker. And,
oh, look at that. Nicely done.
Nice strength by MJF.
See, there's where MJF has the distinct advantages in the strength department. Take your game there, MJF. Don't be so hard-headed and know-it-all.
Oh, another backbreaker.
Well, that hurt his knee. He being MJF.
MJF may have tweaked his knee. On the...
Not good sounds coming out of Darby, honestly.
But look at how MJF crumbled down to his backside after the backbreaker.
Yeah, he jammed his knee somehow there.
Well, maybe. I don't believe anything he does.
Yeah,
I believe he lies every time he can get a chance.
We've seen MJF play possum on multiple occasions before when it...
And that's an insult to possums.
He's keeping the pressure on Darby Allin, though. MJF is undeterred. And now just biting at the face of Darby.
There's trouble for Darby.
Darby Allin.
You could hear him breathing, Darby breathing heavily.
That could be a fractured rib.
Yeah, this is trouble.
Could be something. And
here's a bite you in the ass thing with that belt. Look at Darby biting away like a rabid dog.
Darby returning the favor to MJF, and now looking to come over the top. But MJF, MJF.
Oh my God.
Drivers that we're seeing?
Not from the top. That would end the match right now, I would think.
MJF stopping the progress of Darby, but Darby fighting out of it, and now the stunner off the middle rope.
Out of all that maneuvering, I'm shocked that Darby was able to get a blow in.
But you saw Darby Allin, he came down on his tailbone and is now clutching his lower back. That was a desperation move in every sense of the word.
If these two men were counted out, this sold-out crowd would riot.
It's one of the great wrestling cities for decades, JR. Excalibur.
Both combatants struggling to their feet. What an opening contest we are witnessing here tonight. Oh, Darby.
Real solid wrestling match. Quite frankly, not the way I thought it might go. There's a headbutt by Darby. Also solid.
Solid contact on the jaw. You're right, JR. And now Darby pulling MJF.
He's going for the coffin drop right now. Get it done. Get it over with. If he doesn't, if he hits it, it's over.
Darby's going to end this right now. Oh, no, MJF.
Smart move.
Got to give it the devil his due. MJF, a simple, effective counter, the side headlock takeover.
That's where we started early in this matchup. You know, somewhere along the way, MJF's got this theory that Darby doesn't defend the side headlock takeover very well.
Oh,
my God.
Right on the spine. How sadistic placement. The cover.
the power bomb.
I'd love to see that again.
On the knee, Darby Allin snatched out of midair by MJF.
That was just nasty.
Hell of an escape, too, from that.
Take a look at this. Right perfectly on the spine.
Yeah, and then Darby got out of it just flailing the legs. The fans who were chanting AEW earlier now chanting this is awesome, and we're agreeing.
MJF. This is ill-advised. I think he can't afford to let Darby hang around. He's got to do something.
Symbolically, Darby is just rising out of the ashes here.
Almost as if to say, hit me again, you son of a bitch.
Oh, but MJF.
Biting. He retaliates with biting.
But Darby, with the fingers interlocked, the headbutt, elbow strikes. Oh, MJF. Oh, the thumb to the eye.
That'll stop him dead in the tracks.
That will, man. That is a hell of a counter move.
It's foolproof. Always works. Low drop kick right to the kneecaps, aka the patellas.
And Darby thinking code red. MJF counter. Oh my God! 1, 2. No! Darby kicks out.
Darby Allin shows his courage and his toughness by kicking out of a dire situation.
Darby got out of that not only with a kick out, but a blow to the face, I believe.
And MJF now looking for the sharpshooter.
Or maybe the Scorpion Deathlock, can call it there.
And he is sitting back. Darby so close to the ropes. MJF trying to arch back.
Darby making a left turn there and trying to get to the ropes. Now he's pulled back to the middle. That's smart by MJF.
Good defense, though, by Darby Allin, grabbing the ankle of MJF and now hammering at the injured knee of MJF.
There you go. Good strategy. Get it. Take it down. Pull it around. Yank it out of the socket.
Darby picked the ankle. MJF countered the figure 4 leg lock.
Kicked right in the face.
Oh!
Chop block from Darby, extending his legs, making great contact with that injured knee that MJF suffered earlier in this contest.
Darby fighting on instinct alone here in our opening contest at Full Gear. Darby Allin ran into the back elbow, the awaiting back elbow of MJF.
Sometimes Darby's a little overzealous.
Well,
You know, it wouldn't hurt to maybe slow down a half a step when you're not sure.
well, when you're going against MJF, I can understand being overzealous.
And that's what MJF predicted Darby Allin would do. That's how MJF said he was going to beat Darby Allin. And now maybe looking for the salt of the earth, that Fujiwara armbar that MJF likes to employ. MJF floats over,
Oh, he landed.
jams in his knee.
Got it again. Got it again to Darby. Quick thinking, quick movement. And again, great accuracy. And there's
Oh,
the
figure 4.
And Darby really leaning back with all of his might.
A lot of greats throughout this region have used the figure 4 to great success.
Can MJF weather this storm? Darby putting so much pressure on the knees of MJF.
He may be trying to turn this over instead of going to the ropes. He did.
And Darby forced to grab the rope for the break.
You never know how much damage was done in those unique predicaments.
What a battle. What a battle.
MJF struggling to make it to his feet. Darby Allin doing the same. Darby with the assistance of the ropes.
Match has a 30-minute time limit. If you're keeping score at home.
We have crossed the halfway point. Is now
What's he gonna? He's going to suplex him onto the
Evil
floor.
thoughts.
MJF recognized the danger, clutching onto that middle rope.
Oh, no.
Oh! Pile driver on the apron of the ring.
The tombstone pile driver, but MJF coming down on those knees just when Darby Allin's skull struck the apron.
This. The thud, the sickening thud of a human skull on the ring apron.
At this point, all MJF has to do is get back in the ring, and he will likely win this matchup.
Yeah, but I don't think he can, Excalibur. I don't think he can. At least, well, he's trying.
Bryce Remsburg up to 6.
The
now
one-legged
7.
man may end up winning an ass-kicking contest, as it looks.
Darby finally stirring, but can he make it in time? Oh, barely.
Woo.
The last possible moment, Darby Allin breaks the plane of the bottom rope.
MJF reaching out towards Bryce Remsburg. I don't know what he was doing there. Maybe he thought he had won the match.
Or maybe he's lobbying to have the match stopped, so it goes on his record as an injury and not a pin.
MJF.
Whatever it was, Tone, wasn't honorable.
Never is with him, is it?
Darby since...
Oh, man, you could just see the battle marks on MJF. Not only the face paint that's come off, but look at the red stripes and strikes along his chest.
Blood has rushed to the surface of the pectoral region of MJF.
Darby like dead weight now.
Oh,
no.
Look at this.
Inside
Darby
cradle.
rolls up MJF. No.
He fooled us. He fooled him.
Darby's
got that second win.
Backslide. No.
Couldn't hold him in the backslide, but he got it. There's another inside cradle. Nicely done.
You know, MJF reverses.
Whoa.
Oh. Neither man with the advantage. And both forced to bail out.
A unique offensive sequence right back to the side headlock takeover.
But Darby scissors the head. MJF breaks free. And now side headlock takeover by Darby. Oh, the counter by MJF. MJF scissors the head. Darby counters, waist lock. The bridge up.
Good show of strength there by MJF.
Comrade! Whoa!
Man, I would not have called that. Woo! I gotta think that one's over. A lot of grit and grime and MJF.
And they're standing here at the Target Center.
And it's our first match. What a night. It's only gonna get better, folks. Only gonna get better.
Let's hit for Bryce Remsburg, too. How many times he beat the mat and stayed right with both guys?
Darby Allin thinking coffin drop.
Boy, he's got to take a breath, doesn't he?
These guys have beat the hell out of each other. Their bodies have been impacted multiple times.
I'm not sure he's in a good position for a coffin drop attempt here. Well, never know.
Now we know it's way too far.
JF escapes the up.
I think.
He's going to try the damn thing from here.
Oh, no.
No, not outside. Darby.
Oh, the coffin drop to the floor.
You know, when that coffin drop, Darby hit the small of his back very, very hard. I think maybe even before he connected with MJF.
MJF tried to block Darby to some degree, as you'll see here, right there.
Yeah,
but he still got nailed and hard. But Darby may be hurt worse.
And now inside the ring. Oh, the coffin drop with the knees up.
Listen to MJF screaming, writhing in pain of that injured knee.
As is Darby Allin. That lower back just been repeatedly punished by MJF throughout this match.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, here we go.
At the top of the ramp.
Sting comes out.
Sting intervening here on Wardlow and the chairman.
Sean Spears goes down. Wardlow goes down.
The Pinnacle is coming to interfere on MJF's behalf, but Sting will have none of it.
Man, what a lifesaver Sting can be.
And Sting with that bat and hand, taking out the big man Wardlow. Roll up here. MJF. He's got the tights. Oh, the kick to the jaw.
But again, the troubling issues with the left knee of MJF are restricting his execution and restricting perhaps what he can do or not do.
And this is our first bout, and I'm already out of breath up here.
They're setting the bar higher, these two young men.
Yeah, they are.
MJF grabbing Darby Allin's skateboard. What does MJF have in mind here? If he does this in front of the referee, it's a disqualification.
I don't think he cares. Oh, look. Look at these mind games he's playing.
He wants Darby to get disqualified.
Yes, he does.
He wants Darby to lose by disqualification.
He knows how much Darby hates him. He's banking on that. He wants Darby to do it. And hell, so do I. Crack him right between the eyes. That's what he's counting on here.
Darby thought better of it. And now, oh,
wait a minute.
The ring.
He just stuffed the ring in his trunks.
Side headlock,
what? The ring. MJF has cheated his way to a hell of a hard-fought victory by using that ring, Tony.
And no good son of a...
The Dynamite Diamond Ring once again allows MJF to claim victory.
And then after the Dynamite Diamond Ring, then the side headlock that he talked about.
Yet